From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Today, we see who's better in the NFC between the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Rams. The veneer of a new season is gone. Yes, we used veneer in a football game. We're in the middle of the schedule now. It's away here in Week 7. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Ready? All right, let's get...
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Rams.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olsen. Joshua Carney will get it underway. Off we go from SoFi Stadium. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. 45-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Here's Allen to throw. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Here's a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's open. He's hit.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Brings up second and 18 at the 17-yard line.
Like it, nice move.
Watch it.
Go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Going for it all. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
And it's this pass rush. They've made their presence felt here in the early going. That's 2 sacks now for them on this opening drive. And you have to imagine, Mike, there's going to be more sacks to come if this offensive line doesn't clean things up.
First and 10 at the Rams' 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
On second down, they'll run. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. Talk things over before third down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on fourth down. From the gun, here is Allen. That is brought in at the 10. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
McBride is the motion man. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. Jared first. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's third and long.
Third and long.
From the gun, Josh Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Rams are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Oh, in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to fourth down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, come away with it.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll try again here. Second and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cup 19, Cup 19.
They'll look to throw. Jordan Burks in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year.
So you decide to put the ball in the air deep in your own end zone. That's fine. But the internal clock of the quarterback, it's got to speed up even a little bit more. You cannot hold the ball in this part of the field. And I'll tell you what, it takes the sack. He's lucky it wasn't a safety. So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
At the 42-yard line.
That's Harrison in motion. Play action. Here's Allen. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Jared first. He gets in to record his second sack here in the first quarter. McBride is the motion man. They bring the tight end in motion. And they will take their final timeout of this half. And of note, since they're out of timeouts, they cannot challenge for the remainder of this half. To the air on second down. Here's Allen. intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Check, ready? Check, check. Cowboy 80.
First down, it is Williams. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12. At the Cardinals' 47-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Buffalo 18.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this.
Here we go. Check. Prep 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
He'll drop to throw. He'll find is looking wide out from Notre Dame. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
From the check.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hurt.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Why not go back to him? That one good for 20 yards and a first down.
Here we go. 70, back to 60, back to 60. 18, Pioneer. 18, Rattler. 18. Ready.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
He'll get this to Kyron Williams. And he will score! Kyron Williams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be at a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. That's taken in. It's James Cook. They'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot that they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Throwing on second down. It's out. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook, and he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
And the Cardinal first down.
To the air once more is Allen. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks. I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
Now it's Williams. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
That's out wide to Williams. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 27
Get the
yards.
conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27.
First down.
First and 10.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
18, pat the 60, pat the 60. Ready?
Back to throw. Right back to Williams. They connect again.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
2nd and 5.
Tag! Hawk, set Viking, 18. Ready?
He'll look to throw. He'll drop this down to Williams. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A gain of 2.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
10 yards. And the Rams first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Ready, set.
Williams trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. He'll mark it at the 3.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Go.
One more time for Williams. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, LA. That's a 2-touchdown game for number 7 and 8 for the season.
Makes the score Rams 14, Cardinals nothing. Joshua.
Here's Cardi now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
That's Harrison in motion. On first and 10, it's Allen. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
A gain of 22 yards.
They get 22 yards there. It's good for a Cardinals first down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's caught downfield by McBride. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing again is Allen. Got his man at the 6. He's taken down, but they are in business. This sets us first and goal. Now timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
Second and goal at the 10-yard line.
Throwing again. It's Allen. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. James Cook, the intended target.
It's third down.
And now third and goal coming up.
10-yard line.
They'll run. A nice run there, bringing it down to the 2. And decision time. Fourth and goal. Card's going to signal for their third and final timeout. They'll stop the clock. 24 seconds to go until halftime. Say no to the field goal opportunity before halftime. They're going to go for it on fourth and goal. That's going to be caught to the goal line and in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. Extra point try, forthcoming. It's up and good. And the Cardinals are on the board. It's now 14-7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one taken at the 10. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23 yards.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool when you bring down to my shoes. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Most of the rhymes always in line, the street news. Don't be confused. Sell myself and enjoy my old crew. I know you really wanna know who I'm coming through.
Yeah, Buffalo 18. Just the Eagles. 6, go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. He'll keep this one on the ground. And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to third down.
A gain of 9 brings up.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Cougar 19! Cup 19! Cup 19!
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And down to the flat, and it's complete. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Panther street! Panther street!
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he is out of bounds at the 45. A gain of 24 through the air. Good for a Rams first down.
First and 10.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
70 Rangers! Trap 60! Trap 60!
He'll drop to throw. Exiting the pocket right. That is caught downfield by Campbell. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. That is a big play for LA. And even 30 yards. He'll try the right side with Williams. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ready, ready.
From the 24 now, here's second and 8.
60 Maverick. Panther 11. Cowboy 80. Set up. Ready, ready.
They'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyway. We do know it'll be third down.
And so far throughout the course of the game, I think the secondary's actually done a really nice job of taking him away. I mean, he's clearly one of their best players, one of the top players in the league. They're going to continue to find ways to target him. So defensively, it doesn't matter if he has 0 catches or 10. He is always going to be a focal point of this offense.
This one, it's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
Joshua Hardy on for the field goal. A 41-yard
Hardy's kick is good. And the Rams build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
Cardinals 7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
McBride is the motion man. Allen going to throw on first and 10. He'll find his tight end, McBride. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards. Throwing now. Allen here on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
To the air on third down, here's Allen. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
It's now fourth down.
Fourth down. Here's Allen. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's fourth down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
I'm trying to ride the wave. I'm trying to get me paid. I'm trying to move and shake.
Drop 50. Let's go. 70 Timberwolf. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
The ball's deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Second and 10.
Ready, go, Reed, go. 70.
This one complete to Campbell. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25.
First and 10.
They get 20 on the connection. First down, L.A.
Let's go now. Ready,
They'll go with Williams. What a great gainer that is. He runs it down to the 5. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Now here's second and goal.
Go! 60 Eagles.
Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was second and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on third down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
Ready.
They'll try to run it with Williams. And he's got another one. Iron Williams. Touchdown, Rams. That is his third touchdown of the game and his ninth for the year. Carney now to add the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Rams up their lead. It's now 24-7.
Cardinals 7. Joshua Carney to kick off for the
Here's
Rams.
Carney now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. comes a return from the 3. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. First down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. From the gun, here is Allen. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 13 yards on that pass play. It's an Arizona first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. McBride is the motion man. And that one is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Could they have called the push-off there? McBride is the motion man. Throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Allen gonna throw again. He'll go right and find his running back. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. He'll try and throw for it with Allen. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have a Cards first down. As this defense too loose there. Gain of 19 on 4th down. Allen to throw again. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. He's in! Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
He's now over the century mark, Mike. And I get that this holiday was just started as something fun. It wasn't meant to impact how teams prepare for games necessarily. But I have to wonder, Mike, with it being National Tight Ends Day, do they have a little extra look or two his way to help him reach this total?
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Let's go. 70, let's go.
He'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Cut 19. Cut. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
Here we go. Ready,
First
go.
and 10 at the
Set
26
to throw. That one thrown behind his target. It'll be incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
18 Cardinal.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Trap 60. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. That's the safety, Buda Baker. And the Cardinals are going to get the football. And they'll have it just past the 20-yard line. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. That's Harrison in motion. On first down, it's Allen. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 35. First down, Cardinals.
Here's Allen now on first and 10. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
A loss of 8 yards. It's second down.
McBride is the motion man. Throwing on second down. It's Allen. That's caught downfield by McBride. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And the Cardinal first down.
They send a receiver in motion left. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Omaha. Sure. Easy.
Working out of the gun, Murray. That's caught. It's the tight end, Chip Wyman. And he will score. Game on.
Touchdown,
Chip
Arizona.
Wyman. Touchdown, Cardinals. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. So, 2 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning available, yet no go with an onside kick.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. You're hoping to catch them by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
Here we go. Ready.
Now, faking the give. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Second and 10.
Get it. 19, 18, 19, Lions. Ready, hut.
And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start.
Panther Street, ready. Dragon 60.
They'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up
Ready,
third
set.
and 12.
Check smash. Here we go. Panther 11, Hawk 70, Hawk.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long.
Panther 80. 19 tight.
Now they'll set up to throw. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment, they'll come up for first. They'll run. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Brings up second and 9.
They'll come up now for second down. They'll drop to throw. And he was being chased down, forcing the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Come on. 2-2.
On third down, Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a first down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring. Wary of the clock and keep an eye on it. They should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings
They'll
up
come up here on second down and 5. From the gun, it's Murray. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. That's Harrison in motion. Murray now to throw on first down. There's that man again. Another pass. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. Clock will stop 35 seconds to go.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
We'll come to the line now on second and 2. The RPO, that one is complete. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
forward. Finish. Forward. Forward.
Throwing again is Murray. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The PAT is up and good, and the Cardinals have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Open man downfield. It's Laporta. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
19, 18 Cardinal, 18. Let's go.
And the Cardinals have just about sewn up this football game.
1st and 10.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
So it's a win for the Cardinals, and make that a 5th straight victory, as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.